I guess like Mike Nola, as an artist, well, just as a package, he's been phenomenal. And Greg Morrison and Alan Moore, I guess, are my two guiding lights as a writer, like the ones that I look to for inspiration.
So did you understand Final Crisis?
No.
Yes, sir.
So I guess for the artists over there, if you could draw one character, like a book for just one character throughout comicdom, who would it be?
Conan. Wow. I would just draw my own characters. Is that bad? I just want to make up my own. So.
This is for all three of you. If you guys had to pick your favorite superhero that you guys are like, wow, this superhero stands out in my mind over the years, which superhero would you guys pick?
Superman.
Go ahead, I'm still thinking. As far as like personal favorite, I choose Plastic Man. He's pretty cool. Can turn into a vacuum. I think I just like Spider-Man because he's a teenager and he's geeky. So I kind of like am a perpetual teenager and perpetually geeky. And you know, he does cool poses when he jumps in the air. Yeah.
This one's for Matt. Is there any particular series you'd like to write?
Superman. There's a theme in my particular comic book desires. Yes.
Yes, sir. What is it about Superman that draws you to him? What is it that you would say makes him different and important?
Oh God, I could rhapsodize about Superman for a really long time. But basically, it's the purity, and the archetypal nature of the character. He is, to me, sort of the ultimate expression of what the superhero is and what it is that we're striving for when we're creating superheroes and consuming superhero fiction. I just think there's no pure expression of the form in Superman. And plus a lot of other things.
What is your favorite Superman villain?
Favorite Superman villain? Mr. and Mrs. Pickles. Lex.
Yes, sir. For all three of you, have you guys ever been offered any projects that are just too silly for you to take, or anything that you turned down? Like, why are you even offering these?
Yeah, I turned down one. This was like a big deal for me because I was just starting out, still doing independent comics, and I wasn't getting offered paid work all the time. And this was a job where they were offering a page rate, but the pitch was like, it's about these gothic teddy bears. And they're maniacs. They like go on a killing spree or something. And I was like, sorry, I've kind of got a lot on my plate right now.
Did you all that guy with a panda?
I don't know, I get a lot of offers. They're not necessarily funny, but they're like, sort of like, you know, there's just no way that I could possibly even consider it, as mean as that sounds. You know, like just somebody who just was looking for a writer and they've never published or looking for an artist and they've never published anything, and they want me to write their comic. And like the thing I'd most like to do is write my own comic, so yeah.
You're just a little independent thing, aren't you?
I am. I've got that juice in me. Time for Batwoman! Well, but at least you know that I'll put a lot of care into it and I won't like try to just, you know. Yeah.
My most ridiculous one was probably when Dan Didio says to me, hey, do you want to follow Jeff Johns on JSA?
Yes, sir.
For Matt, how do you write Jack? Because it's like there's this line of he's a horrible character and I can't stand him, but I keep coming back for more. Like, where is that? Like, how do you balance that line? Because like I've had friends who just drop the book because they just can't stand him, but they want to borrow my copy so they just have no style.
Sure. Well, you know, as every guy in this room instinctively understands, There are those things that you think that you do not say. And Jack says those things. And that's how you write that.
One more question.
So say, as a company, or the changes corporately and stuff with DC, gonna kind of smooth out some of the continuity and like problems I've had with like the ending to Cry for Justice being revealed in Justice League. If you got a situation where one of your characters got killed in a Brightest Night spinoff, but he's still alive in your book.
You noticed that?
Yeah. Try to maybe smooth it out a little, so
I don't know. You know, the thing is, it's really, really, really hard, and I know it's frustrating to readers when they see those little continuity gaps like that. But what people don't understand is that there's so many cogs in that machine, and it's really, really difficult for everyone to be on the same page at all the time. There's so many creators involved, and so much is happening so fast. We do the best we can. Yeah, that's the only good answer I can give you.
We have one time for one more, Charles? Or Jason?
Yeah, and this guy had one.
Okay, yeah, let's go over here. Yes, sir. For Matt, your JSA, what was the process of figuring out which characters would end up in what book?
We played poker. No, we did not play poker. We had a very long conversation where we talked about which character was going to be on which team. And like I was telling someone here earlier, you know, I was like, okay, so you can have Wildcat, but I want Power Girl. And he's like, okay, all right, I'll give you Power Girl, but I get Dr. Fate. And I was like, go! And that's pretty much how it all goes.
All right, guys. Well, thanks everyone for coming. Definitely stop by and see these guys.
And make sure that you come to our panels later. Mine's on Sunday at noon talking about